Good evening, friends, and welcome to a very interesting session. And in today's session, we'll be talking about the fact that Aamir Khan has a huge headache. What exactly is it? And also, Rahul Gandhi has a lot of drama. And before all of that, welcome, Sunita. So, I would like to start off by saying that Meta chief Mark Zuckerberg, he has apologized with regards to removal of the Facebook post by Modi ji, and the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology said Mark apologized over the issues related to CASM, deepfake content, and alleged errors in the platform's operations, including what the government called as algorithmic bias. And what is very important, friends, is that all these platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, and Meta, they have been using all the algorithms in favor of the student protest. So any person who supported the CJP protest, his video used to get so many likes, so many views, and so many shares, and it was all promoted because lot of money was funneled to all these companies like Meta for promoting, this particular protest. So the government has pulled up on that as well. So you can see how all these social media platforms are being weaponized by anti-Indian forces. So it is nothing new. It has been going on for a lot of time, especially with the fact that how Bangladesh and Nepal, the whole government was overthrown, if you remember. So the social media platforms promoted all the protests and everything. So now, Modi ji and the Ministry of Information and Technology, they have really grilled Mark Zuckerberg, and let's see how he, going ahead, whether Facebook and Instagram will, try to promote right-wing content of India and not shadow ban right-wingers, right? Because many of the right-wingers like us and many other channels, they are purposely shadow banned. Their reach is controlled so that only one opinion and one point of view is promoted, which is like the promoting the CJP protest, and only the left-leaning point of view is hits lot of views, lakhs of views. So coming to the first point of the first story is that with regards to Aamir Khan, and it is quite hilarious that Aamir Khan has a lot of tension right now. And what exactly is that? Because he has got threats from Lawrence Bishnoi gang. And the actor received a warning message that raised concerns among his team and close associates. And report claimed that the threat is connected to Aamir Khan's personal life, particularly about his third marriage. And as a precautionary measure, security around Aamir Khan's has been tightened. Sources suggest that additional personnel has been deployed at his residence, and his public appearances are being monitored very, very closely. And the actor is said to be coordinating with authorities to ensure safety. So far, the Mumbai police has not issued a detailed public statement on the matter, but standard protocol in such cases involve assessing the credibility of the threat and providing necessary attention if required. So he's maintaining a low profile despite his massive stardom, and so this is how he has been. All these Khans, right, has been really, really afraid of Lawrence Bishnoi. Whether it is Salman Khan, we know that so many rounds of fire were shot in Galaxy apartment of Salman Khan, and now it is Aamir Khan, because the Lawrence Bishnoi gang has said that Aamir Khan is promoting love jihad by marrying 3 times. So all this is, how you can see how that the Khans in Bollywood are being targeted by the Lawrence Bishnoi gang, and very importantly, the taxpayer money should not be used to provide such security to these ultra-rich actors. Very rightfully said, Leena ji. Yes. Welcome, Shiv. Will the government table FCRA bill? News that the monsoon session may extend for 3 days after 15th August. if Congress and the opposition keeps on, protesting and walking out of the parliament, how will the government table this bill, right? So some strict action has to be taken. Just so much of taxpayers' money is being wasted by these opposition parties. They somehow want, the FCRA bill should not be passed because a lot of the foreign funding will, stop, because each and every foreign funding will be monitored when the amendment, is the proposed amendment to the bill will be take place, right? So all the Christian missionary organizations, all the who are getting funding, the NGOs from Bollywood actors, all this will be scrutinized. So that is why they are afraid, including the Cockroach Janata Party. That's the real reason for the protest is the FCRA bill and not the NEET exams leak. So now, friends, so this is what is happening with Aamir Khan. And right now, also, I would like to take that Ramayan is, going to release very soon. So there's a lot of controversy regarding the casting. We have earlier talked about that. Now, Ramayan producer says the actors question the funding for 4,000 crore epic. So Namit Malhotra has revealed that many actors question whether he had the financial resources to bring a two-part Ramayan to life, a project estimated at 4,000 crores. According to Malhotra, even he cannot explain how the massive production has been financed, saying that the project has progressed without borrowing any money. So now this is all very tall claims. So my question is, how can he have so much of money, 4,000 crores, right? So this points to many questions. Is it is there any links to money laundering or anything, or is it like real money? And if so, what are the sources of income? Also, by seeing the trailer, I was not very much impressed with the special effects, and I don't think the production cost and is anywhere near 1,000 crores, right? With all the AI softwares, you can make better graphics and better effects than this film's special effects. So I really don't buy that. And AI can do literally everything. It can make music, it can do special effects, it can make graphics. So this figure of 4,000 crores is very, very, I don't buy that. It looks very, very inflated, from my opinion. Now, Malhotra said that the work on the film began, people thought the vision was unrealistic because no Indian film had ever attempted such a scale. So he's trying to praise the film and he's trying to hype up the film. And Malhotra said he focused on making the best possible film rather than tracking expenses every day. He emphasized that there would be no compromises on quality, that the final cost remains uncertain as the priority is delivering a world-class cinematic experience. Now, we all know that Ranbir Kapoor is Lord Ram in that film, Sai Pallavi as Sita, Yash as Ravan, and Sunny Deol as Hanuman, Lord Hanuman. So you can see that Bollywood is back to its own tricks, using Hindu epic stories of gods like Lord Bhagwan Sri Ram and everything, and trying to lure in the audiences to see their film. So they think that it is going to be a huge hit like Bahubali Part 1 and Part 2. So I mean, we'll have to wait and see how audiences perceive this film, right? Because after Durandar Part 1 and Part 2, people have very high expectations about the quality of Bollywood. And we saw how Alia Bhatt's film Alpha was a huge flop. So government has to make a law to cut privileges and salaries of MPs who don't let parliament. Yes, this is very, very important. Boycott Ramayan. Is black money being used? Yes. Adi Purush or Ramayan makers should understand that such great epics are not about high-end VFX, but the story and emotions of millions of Indians since their childhood. Yes, you are playing with the emotions, and also Sunita ji, that the high-end VFX graphics can now be made in AI software very easily. Any person like you and me can also create in such kind of graphics with the sophisticated AI softwares out there right now. True Sanatanis should avoid this film. Let's show the power of Sanatanis. Yes, learn from Nepal. The Gen Z there is revolting to make Nepal Hindu Rashtra. Yes, and when they asked one of the people of Nepal, the youngsters, what kind of prime minister they would like to have in Nepal, and they pointed out to Modi ji's name. They would like to have someone like Modi ji as the prime minister of Nepal. It's better they fear something, since they made a joke out of law with all the loopholes and money hungry lawyers. Yes. So yes, this is happening, that Bollywood is somehow trying to rope in the South Indian popular stars like Yash and Junior NTR and Ram Charan and all those people to act in their films, and hope that their fan bases come to the theater, spend money, and spread the word. So that is how they're trying to bring back Bollywood, because we saw how Ranveer Singh was alienated. He was completely isolated. He was completely thrown out of the cabal, right, after the success of Durandar Part 1 and Part 2. So this is how things are being put in play. Nepal was the only Hindu country apart from India when I was in school until Christian missionaries took charge. Yes, Sunita ji. So now coming to the next piece of news, and Rahul Gandhi seeks Amit Shah's statement, not resignation, to break Parliament standoff. Rahul Gandhi has softened the opposition's immediate demand to resolve the deadlock in Parliament, stating that a statement from Amit Shah should be enough to restore normal proceedings. And Kiran Rijiju met Rahul in an effort to end the deadlock. According to sources, Rahul conveyed that the opposition's primary objective is to have Amit Shah address the controversy surrounding the police action against student protesters, rather than insisting on the resignation as a precondition for resuming business. So you can see that how Rahul Gandhi is capitalizing on the NEET paper leak protest, and somehow trying to create some sort of excuse to have some sort of stall or stop the proceedings of the bills being tabled and passed. So this is the strategy, because it is heavily funded by the George Soros foundations and a lot of the CIA, because they don't want to see a very strong India. And these are just excuses that the Congress party and Rahul Gandhi want to do. And like I said, BJP, Amit Shah and Modi, they have to be more aggressive. But how they should be very, they should think ahead, and they should be smart. We saw the way in which Trisha, when Udaynidhi Stalin, he made some derogatory remarks against actress Trisha, and on that day itself he was arrested and detained. So you can see how the Vijay government was acted in a bit of a similar situation. So this is how things are being put at play, and I'm sure that Rahul Gandhi and Vijay, at some point of time, they might even part ways. The South will eventually, yes, a cheer for the Jharkhand students. They resisted politics, abusive words, Daphne gang, and more importantly, asked Dipke not to set foot in Jharkhand. Yes, this should happen in each and every state of India, especially Delhi. So this is the need of the hour, that people, the real students of NEET, they should come out in social media. They should post vlogs, or post on Twitter and X and say, this is my admit card, and and these are my opinions, and I do not and they do not support the cause of CJP. The South will eventually get rid of Bollywood simply because Bollywood stars cannot fathom Sanatani sentiments and jealous of Southern fan base. Yes, it is already the case, KK, and apart from the success of Durandar Part 1 and Part 2, all the other films tanked, right, in the box office, right? It's only they are spending huge amount of money on PR, and the PR will make this film like 1,000 2,000 crore budget, and they will show a turnover of maybe 3,000 crores box office, and all those stories they will make up. They will pay uh, trade analysts. They will pay friendly journalists who praise the film, and and also they will, in the end of the day, they will buy out many shows in Inox and PVR, and making it look like that it's a houseful, very huge hit film. And at the end of the day, after some time, they will ask PVR and all the film theater owners to provide some sort of discount with popcorn, free popcorn and everything, to entice the youngsters to watch their film. So that is the kind of hilarious strategy that Bollywood has to put in place to push their mediocre, substandard content to youngsters. So, friends, this is all the news for today. Make sure to hit the hype and like button. Until then, Jai Hind and Jai Shri Ram.